There's something truly interesting about how wealthy individuals handle their money. It's not at all what most people imagine. While the majority are constantly chasing the next big cryptocurrency, hot stock tip, or overnight success strategy, people who actually build lasting wealth follow a method that's surprisingly simple, almost dull. And that simplicity is exactly why it works. My name is Nick, and over the years I've spent a lot of time studying how people with real, long-term wealth manage their finances. What I learned might catch you off guard because it has nothing to do with secret investment tricks or elite financial connections. Today, I am going to explain the exact framework that separates those who struggle financially from those who steadily build wealth. It's known as the 156520 rule. By the end of this video, you'll understand precisely how to apply it to your own life. This isn't a theory or motivational fluff. It has a practical structure that actually works over time. And the best part is how easy it is to start. You could put this into action before your next paycheck even arrives. What makes this even more compelling is how misunderstood wealth management really is. Most people believe managing money is complicated, and that belief is encouraged by the financial industry. Complexity creates dependence. When money feels confusing, people are more likely to pay someone else to handle it. But the truth is, the fundamentals of wealth building haven't changed in decades. They're simple enough that a teenager could understand them. Wealthy individuals grasp something that most people completely overlook. It is not about how much money you earn, it's about what happens to that money after it reaches your bank account. You can earn a six-figure income and still live paycheck to paycheck if you mismanage it. At the same time, someone earning far less can build real wealth by following a structured system. So let's break down the 156520 rule. Each number represents a percentage of your income, and each percentage has a specific role. Think of it like a formula. Just as you wouldn't bake a cake by randomly tossing ingredients together, you can't build wealth without a plan. The first number, 15%, is the foundation of the entire system. This portion of your income is reserved exclusively for your future. It's not for bills, entertainment, or impulse purchases. Its sole purpose is to grow and work for you over time. At first, 15% might feel overwhelming, especially if money is already tight. But understanding what this portion actually does makes it much easier to commit to. First, this 15% creates your financial safety net. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical bills appear, jobs disappear without warning. Without savings, these events cause panic, not just inconvenience. People in these situations often rely on credit cards or loans, creating debt that lingers for years. But when you have savings set aside, these moments become manageable. You solve the problem and move forward without financial chaos. The second role of this 15% is what truly separates financial stability from long-term wealth. This money doesn't just sit in a savings account losing value to inflation. It's invested so it can grow. This is where compound interest comes into play, one of the most powerful concepts in finance. When your money earns returns and those returns generate more returns, growth accelerates over time. To illustrate this, consider two people. Sarah invests $10,000 at age 30 and earns a modest 6% annually. She adds nothing more. This example highlights why consistency and time matter more than large contributions. The longer your money compounds, the more powerful the growth becomes. So where should this 15% go? Not all investment options are equal. Wealthy individuals take advantage of accounts designed to grow money efficiently, often with tax benefits. Employer-sponsored retirement plans with matching contributions are a prime example. If your employer matches your contributions, that's free money. Failing to contribute enough to get the full match is like refusing part of your paycheck. Beyond employer plans, there are individual tax-advantaged accounts that allow investments to grow more efficiently over time. These accounts reduce the impact of taxes, which can add up to significant gains over decades. The strategy is simple. Fill these accounts first before moving on to regular investment accounts. When it comes to choosing investments, wealthy people keep things intentionally boring. Instead of chasing trends or guessing which stock will explode next, they rely on diversified index funds. These funds spread your money across hundreds or thousands of companies, reducing risk and removing the need for constant monitoring. It's a steady, hands-off approach that historically delivers reliable results. Low fees are another key factor. Even small percentage fees can destroy long-term returns. Wealthy investors understand that slow, consistent growth beats risky speculation almost every time. Next is the 65% portion, which covers essential living costs. This is where many people struggle. Expenses naturally rise as income increases, a phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation. Raises often lead to bigger homes, nicer cars, and more expensive habits, leaving people just as stressed as before. The 65% limit creates boundaries. It forces intentional decisions about housing, transportation, food, and utilities. While this can be challenging, especially in high-cost areas, constraints encourage smarter choices. That might mean sharing housing, choosing a reliable used car, or adjusting location to lower expenses. Housing and transportation often consume the largest share of income, and small decisions here have massive long-term effects. Spending hundreds more each month may seem harmless, but invested over years, that money could grow into tens of thousands. Food spending also requires intention. Eating out regularly turns a necessity into an expensive habit. Wealthy individuals tend to treat dining out as an occasional pleasure rather than a default behavior. Finally, the last 20% is dedicated to enjoyment. This category often surprises people, but it's essential. This is money meant for hobbies, entertainment, and experiences. Without it, people burn out. Saving everything and enjoying nothing leads to frustration and eventual failure. By intentionally setting aside money for enjoyment, you remove guilt from spending. This makes the system sustainable. When the 20% is gone, it's gone, but while it's there, it can be enjoyed freely. This balance helps people stick to their financial plan long term. Many people struggle to apply this rule immediately, especially if they're barely getting by. But progress doesn't require perfection. If you can't save 15% right now, start smaller. If 65% for expenses isn't realistic, aim higher and adjust over time. The goal is to build discipline and consistency. As income increases, the percentages stay the same. This prevents lifestyle inflation while still allowing improvements in quality of life. Most wealthy individuals didn't start wealthy. They followed simple systems consistently and gave their money time to grow. The difference isn't luck or intelligence, it's patience and discipline. The 156520 rule isn't a secret. It's basic math paired with consistency. Start where you are, stick with it, and let time do the heavy lifting. Your future self will be glad you did or regret waiting as long as you did.